Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and, this might seem very familiar to everyone, and yes, you're right, it is, Link, here in, The Legend of Zelda, and this is, not your ordinary Legend of Zelda playthrough. This isn't some, older game like A Link to the Past, though it is modeled somewhat after A Link to the Past. Nay, this is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 2D Demake, and this demo is absolutely splendid. We are here in the lands of Hyrule in the Kokiri Forest, and we've just met up with our dainty, delicious fairy, Navi, and, well, the Deku Tree, he needs to have a chat with us, so we're gonna wander around and explore what's available from the demo today, and have us a look-see.
Oh, yahoo! Hi, Link! Oh, wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you. Now that you've got a true fairy, you're a true Kokiri, Link! Not just some creepy outsider living in my grandfather's old shack. Oh, is that right? The Deku Tree summoned you? Oh, that's quite an honor. It's not like I've been trying to talk to that washed-up old tree for years. I'll just have to wait for you here. Go have fun living my dream.
Oh, I will. Green-haired lady, you have fun. So in this demo, we can just go around and take a fun look at all of the cool 16-bit graphics that the team led by Cheerful Sage have cooked up. And so far, you know what? Everything looks splendidly true to form, except for the fact I can't seem to run through the grass on these shrubs. But, you know, that's okay. Oh, I can sneak past this bush. And you can talk to all the denizens. Ah, be quiet. Can't you see that I'm fishing and the grass, Link? Oh yes, and this is absolutely wonderful. There's chiptune remakes of all of the music, and there's a lovely intro, and all of the characters are here, and as far as I can remember, I was a big fan of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Everything here seems pretty true to form. You can even hop off this ledge, and here's those lily pads, and that's the shop. Man, it's got everything. We can buy arrows, bombs, Deku nuts, and a shield if we needed, which we do. But, we need to head over yonder here to the Great Deku Tree, but, unfortunately this is blocked off for the moment. The demo is understandably quite limited, but from what I can see right off the bat, you know, everything's in here. Everything is painstakingly, edited out in, delicious 16-bit. It's more or less exactly like you would imagine a 2D rendering of the starting Kokiri village would look like. Oh, it's splendid, and here we've got the way to the rest of the kingdom. Now read the sign. I edited the text with a scroll of time, you know. It's this fancy new app on my Deku nut. Alright, forest folk shall not leave these woods. Violators will be shot, and survivors will be shot again! Oh, well, that's not very polite. I guess there's no sneaking past you, is there, chum? Alright. And if I recall correctly, somewhere up in these parts are the most legendary and annoying lost woods, guarded by yet another happy shrub. But yeah, it's all right here, so I guess what we need to do then is ransack a couple of houses and steal people's stuff and find us a stab-a-majig that we can use in our adventures. And there you have it, the iconic idol music is there in the background. Isn't that just great? And we've got some chests here, and they've got some money. Would you look at that? So we got some monies, and I know there's a heart container in this chest. Yes, a recovery heart. Your life juices are restored, Link. Aren't you excited? Those red cherry juices, boy. Alright, but yeah, no, this is great. And you know, I was never one who played a lot of games before Nintendo 64, so I never got a chance to play things like A Link to the Past and the original Legend of Zelda. So you know what, I think after playing around with this demo, I've got the itch again. You know? I have an urge to go back and play some of those games, which could take a while. They are very long and lengthy, but here, doesn't this look familiar? It's our sneaky Kokiri hidey hole. Oh, let's go on down in here. It's weird, I could have sworn there was a murderous boulder in here. Oh, there he is. Hi, Mr. Boulder, where you going? Do you guard something stabby? Oh, what's this? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, I see what you did there, Mr. Sign. You got the Kokiri sword. Take out the equipment screen to equip it. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but, you know, you can borrow it for a while. Just be sure to practice so nobody with a murderous intent tries to touch your buns. Oh, crap. Okay, I got hit by the boulder. Doesn't hurt you too much, though. But yeah, so far this is doing pretty well for itself, and their eventual goal is to get this demo hooked up so that you can play it with the original N64 controller, which apparently is not that difficult to purchase and hook up to your computer. And I am currently, of course, playing this on my PC, which is where the free demo is available, and if you're interested in playing this yourself, you know, there might just be a link in the description. And now we can go through and trash all of these delightful shrubs. And from what I understand, this is how shrubs behaved in the original games, and they kind of changed a little bit in the subsequent games. So this is all we can really do for right now. We've got our sword, and we can go around and talk to the rest of these Kokiri, see what's hidden in this building. Some spare hearts. Doesn't look like I can break any of these jars or anything. But, you know, this is the problem with me and early prototypes. I play it, and I'm just so excited. I can't seem to wait for the full thing to come out. And, yeah, this is cool. So this is community-driven, if you're interested. And if you're good at the pixel art, or you just feel like helping out with the pixel art, or getting a start in the pixel arts, making sprites and cool maps and terrains and buildings, and writing dialogue, or helping to rewrite some of the confusing parts so they make more sense in 2D, or maybe you just have really cool ideas for how to do game design, jump on to the website and see about contributing. Because, you know, there's been a lot of the games like this that have tried to get their start over the years. And, well, they didn't really get anywhere. So, ideally, you would help out, and this game could become a reality. Unfortunately, there's also the question of whether or not Nintendo would let this game come to its full fruition, because this is a community-made modification, or demake, since it's getting taken from 3D and brought down to 2D, which is actually working out just fine for it. They might not think that's a good idea, and they might send a cease and desist. But apart from that, this game, it's run on its own handmade engine, so that the developer, Cheerful Sage, has as much fine-tuned control as possible, so it's not hampered by anything like RPG Maker, or anything else for that matter. And they can put in any type of functionality or really cool game mechanics that they want, and that way they can keep this as true to form, simply in a 2D environment, as it possibly can be. And you know what? I think this is absolutely splendiferous. It looks like we still can't get past these nasty trees. Well, that's it for this particular first look, everybody. I hope this wets your whistle for some more Legend of Zelda. I might see about running an emulator for the Game Boy on this PC and playing me some of these older games. it can be a little bit hinky. I've not had the best of luck trying to get emulators to work on this AMD system, but I might switch out graphics cards, and that might help me out a little bit. But until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you know what? If you're curious about this game, and you're interested in more than just what's on the website, the fellas over at the Gaming Rebellion, a place where I periodically post different videos, and will probably post this video, they were able to get an exclusive interview with Mr. Cheerful Sage, talking about where this game started, and where it's going, and how everything functions and does the things. And I think it's downright insightful and revealing as to the process that this game's going to have to go through. Because it's got a long way to go, but you know what? I'm hopeful. So, until next time, toodaloo!